Hello, people. Today we will be building a rocket that will be sending to Mars in Spaceflight Simulator. Um, Using this way, I can colonize Mars, and we're gonna have like this to be modular, so I can extend it in the future. So like, so the first thing we need are docking ports, a, a couple probes, landing legs, maybe rover wheels or big wheels, RCS thrusters, and the actual rocket itself. So I'm going to build the habitation module, and I'm just gonna do that. And then when that's done, I can just come right back. So, BRB. So I just finished off with this design. Um, I actually got inspired by a YouTuber named Spaceship. He's a very good one. I recommend you him. So, anyways, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna test it. So, yeah. So let's see how far I can go over the time, over 3 times the time. So it can go around. And if we do this, Turn on RCS. RCS is probably not gonna work. Actually, it does. So if we run out of liquid fuel, we could just do this. Then you could be able to dock with another habitation module. And we can actually make this bigger in the future. So anyways, let's go back to building. So what I'm thinking about is place a fairing right here and place like a teeny tiny space right here. Then grab a heat shield. Boom. Easy. Then we could either we don't do this or we add parachutes. Okay, actually, or actually I can do that. Yeah, I can probably do that. And then, sorry about my voice. We add RCS thrusters. Actually, no, I think this could come in like as a package, like in a package. So yeah. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. So I add this heat shield. Place a docking port. I don't know why I didn't have to do that, but I did. Add one of these, add one of these, add one of these, and add one of these. Then it's gonna come in like here to protect because sometimes it tends to tip over and we don't want that. We don't want that. We do not like that. And then we just eject these off and then we could parachute down. Pretty easy. Also, we could also use a retro pack on these sides. Then we should be done with this piece. Then we add a fairing. Okay, it's the perfect size. Or maybe not. Nah, it is. Yeah, that's probably perfect. Yep, perfect. Then we add a 12 time wide one of these. Maybe an 8 wide. Boom. No. 12. No, 10. 10 is suitable. Yeah, that looks best. Then we add one of these. Then we add one of these. It's gonna be like mostly inspired by the SLS design. Then we grab one then we grab actually let's keep symmetry on for this. Actually let's do 6 time wide. Okay, I'll cut when we're done with the rockets. Alright, so I'm back with our rocket. So this rocket should, in theoretically, propel us to Mars. As you can see, it's inspired by the Artemis 2. Um, because, if you're wondering, is because. Oh, anyways, let's click on the launch button and then let's see if this works. So we got all these engines on. Oh my gosh. I literally forgot the stage. So let's press ignition and we should be on our way. So what we gotta do is we gotta propel ourselves into orbit. Also we're gonna navigate to here. Okay, let's start to angle ourselves to get into orbit. Then let's do this. Then when we are at the top, we're gonna fire the engines again. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, boom. So now in a couple of seconds we should hopefully get in orbit. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Possibly not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on, give me an orbit. Give me an orbit. Give me orbit. And we did not get an orbit. Unluckily. Unfortunately. And boom. So when okay, this I hope this is like our best chance. I might actually have to use sheets for this, unfortunately. Or maybe not. Yeah, yeah. I need to do infinite fuel. I need to refill. I'm going to have to, I'm sorry. But if I'm gonna be able to do this, I'm gonna have to refuel. Which I hate too. I hate this. I hate cheating. And we've entered Earth's upper atmosphere. The failure. Okay, God's got me. God's got me. Okay. And I'm just gonna do this to extend it. So I have more time to create an orbit. And we should... What? Uh-oh. Seriously? Okay, okay. Hopefully it's gonna work. Okay, low Earth orbit. Almost perfect. Okay, now I can just turn off this. And that's gonna jettison this. Now we don't need the fairings anymore. And now that we have entered orbit, we're completely safe to go into the transfer window. So, Where are we? This is us. So we're gonna want to turn with our RCS. Oh no, I completely forgot about that. Um, I'm gonna need to send like fuel to this every now and very like couple seconds. Can I dump fuel? Okay, we're just gonna need to do this. The Frontier and the Ion engine are very efficient, so yeah. Always use efficient engines when you are in the space stage. Because there's no aerodynamic drag that will push you down and um move you and take you away. Fun fact. Now I can just I'm gonna dump this fuel because why not? Why not? Okay. Give that much. Okay. Yeah, that's probably advice. Fine. Okay, we're gonna time warp to the encounter. Oh no, I forgot to line up. Wait. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. We'll have to line up using our remaining fuel. We don't need any fuel to get home because it is a habitation module. So, we're not really going to need that. Um, I'll cut when we have when we have lined up in our trajectory to Mars. So as you can see, we have lined up successfully with Mars. Our trajectory is headed toward Utopia Planitia, and that's where we're gonna landing our. That's where we're going. That's where we are going to land our second habitation module. And so, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna time warp until we're here. Oh, and we're already up, and we already burned up. So I'm not sure, but I think the structural integrity of this is pretty low. But as long as we point to point like here, okay, we're already going. How hot is this? Let's just make a quick save called Mars. Okay, done saving. Okay, let's try again. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna time warp here where I have some time, to actually do my stuff, to do my thing. So Utopia Planitia. Oh yeah, completely forgot. Okay, we're gonna do this. So there's absolutely no gap. Okay, this might be a problem. I think we're gonna need, as much as I hate this, we're going to need to do this. We're gonna need to do this. We're going to have to do this. Although I hate this like super a lot, but we're going to have to. I'm not lying. And we just crashed. Ah, I know why. So the problem is that we absolutely have not slowed down, and we're going so fast because of that. That's why we're heating up so much. So we're gonna have to revert, like, the what? So, we might have a little problem. So, before we go, um, before we're going to land on Mars, I'm gonna slow us a bit down. Slow ourselves a bit down. Slow ourselves down. So we can, so we at least have a chance at doing this, because we're going 4 kilometers a second. We don't even have a time. We don't even have time to react to what is happening. Our velocity is so high. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna pray. I hope Jesus protects me, as he does always. Uh-oh. So I guess what? Instant death. Wait, what? Oh no, we might actually be dead. We might actually be cooked. Nobody knows. Okay, we're gonna have to reload this quick save. So I found out why we're not we're burning up so fast, and you probably also found that out because we're going like so like so freaking fast. You can see how fast we're going just by the height thing, by the height gauge. And look at how slow we're slowing down. We have. You think this is gonna win or this is gonna win? Height? We would probably be already at. We'd probably in the ground. We would probably be in the ground before it even reaches 0. Yep. Okay, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Boom. What? Uh, did I lag the game? We. I think we just literally. Okay, what the? We literally phased through the ground and broke. I'm going to go back to the Mars save. And I'm gonna time warp like. Okay, I have the time. I have enough time to slow down. We're slowly going to heading to Mars. So if we don't slow down by then, we're cooked. We're cooked. Like absolutely. Absolutely cooked. We cannot do anything. So just if we keep doing this, we might actually make it. We might actually be able to slow down. Okay, so we're slowing down at this rate. Oh no. Our path to Mars is failing absolutely. Our trajectories so is just terrible. I kind of want to land on Olympus Mons, aka the largest mountain in the world. I'm gonna have to turn on infinite fuel, sadly. So if we turn keep our path headed to Mars or our trajectory, we could let's try to go to Utopia Planitia, our original landing, um, our original planned landing site. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to come as close to to Utopia Planitia as close as I can. And bingo. Right straight headed toward. So we just gotta maintain course for this whole segment. Maintain maintain trajectory. Okay, we're slowing down. So if we just time warp here, our velocity will be much still a lot lower than it was earlier, as you could see. Okay. We're gonna have to let this just. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip it so the parachutes don't get damaged. Okay, now this is probably gonna heat up. Now I just gotta do this until we're cooked. As you can see, yeah, we were not fast enough, or actually, we could not slow ourselves down enough for that matter, actually. We need to land at Utopia Planitia, like exactly there, so our trajectory stays in our trajectory. Okay, we're back at that. Okay, I'm doing a slow down attempt while we're still. Okay, do my best to slow this down. Okay, now I'm gonna depart. Flip. Then go a bit, stay a bit away from that because debris can fly into us. And we don't want that to happen. Okay. And now this is probably gonna heat up in a second. Yep. You can see like the small heat bubbles and now it's turning into some kind of dingling thing. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. Okay, hopefully we can. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Parachute, parachute, parachute. And okay. Oh, okay. Mission actually successful. And now we could just turn off. Boom. Now we can just drive around. Oh no. Wonder if I can take a look at that debris. Wait, I'm gonna actually switch to it because I want to see it fall down. And there it's gonna go. It's gonna fall in 3, 2, 1, and boom. So yeah. So as you can see, we're just it's like a rover. Except it gets stuck every once in a few times. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna continue this and we're gonna actually dock it to the habitation module that's on Mars. And so we're just gonna do this. Do the same thing, so I'll cut to you in a second. So, anyways, I've made it to encountering trajectory. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna need to aim our trajectory at, okay, 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 excuse me. Okay. Oh, did I just, sir, sir, what, um, so, and, okay, this is the best place I can do. Anyways, so we're gonna time warp to Mars, enter Mars. Uh-oh. Oh no, the parachutes are on the other side. So, as you can see, I did come myself into a little donut. And yeah, I'm gonna land in the, yep, boom. What? Why am I, why am I in Mars's atmosphere? Oh no. So, what? 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 Why does this keep happening? This fart monster. Okay. Okay, that's my trajectory that I'm aiming. Now we're gonna go into the encounter here. Now that we are here at the actual spot, so let's just check our trajectory again. Oh my god, that's almost perfect. God, it's almost perfect. Oh my god, so perfect. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, I'll stop being weird. Okay, let's point the thrusters to the back of the let's point the back of our rockets to our wait, what? Oh, that should do it. It's slowly changing our trajectory. So we're gonna have to aim. Okay, carefully. Okay. Okay. And when this Jep, إذا برانا Irlanda svona mozzarella mars til þess að tengja við öðru mozzarella. Okay. As this descent is gonna heat up more and more, as you can see, the heat shields are hot. Okay. Seems that these are safe. Completely safe. Okay. Boom. And landed right next to that second habitation module. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, boom. Maybe we could. Oh, we don't have any docking ports. Well, that might be a problem. We're just going to take all the parachutes. Take my time to land in the best spot possible. Okay. We gotta change our trajectory. Okay. This nuts. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boom. Bam. And really, man? That's pretty far away. Okay. Go away, go away. Okay. Run, 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 run. I'm gonna take a quick save. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. And month doc. Mission success. Okay. Well, that's the end of the video. Bye.